Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We're back on CSGOCASES.com, and today we're opening a few of each of these, I guess, rarity cases. The mil-spec restricted, classified, covert, and for the last one, we're doing a knife case. And we're gonna open a multiple of each and see if we can get anything good in this video. But before we get into that, thank you so much CSGO Cases for sponsoring this video. Got 1,000 in the balance that we will be using in this video, which we will definitely need, especially for the knife case at the end of the video. So make sure you stick around for that knife case, because it's only knives in that case. And yeah, if you guys want to come and play on CSGO Cases, make sure to use the link in the video description or the pinned comment. You guys will get yourself a nice 10% deposit bonus and $1 for completely free. So make sure to use that link. Without further ado, let's get into these cases. So first up, got the mil-spec case. Of course, all just mil-specs, a bunch of mil-specs. So I'm not expecting to get anything good from these low rarity cases. And as I said, we're just going to open a few of each, trying to get the feel for these cases. And yeah, see if we can pull anything good. $2.3 back from 2.45, so we lost 15 cents there. And that's usually what you see with these cheaper cases. When you do open a few of them, you lose a lot less than with the more expensive ones. Right there, we actually profited. So if you have a lower budget, then I suggest just opening these cheaper cases just to be sure. Of course, with the more expensive cases, you're much more likely to get something worth a lot. Like in this case, you probably won't get anything above, I don't know, $20, $30. But yeah, these cheaper cases are definitely really good if you have a certain amount of balance to play. Ooh, right there, we actually got very lucky. We got an agent right there. 14.66 back from 2.45. But yeah, these cheap cases do come through. I'm not gonna lie, they do come through. Because when you lose, you only lose a little bit. But you can actually win quite a bit. Especially if your budget is quite low. Or you're just trying to like throw a little bit here and there. So yeah. So the mil-spec case so far, we are in huge profit just because of that agent right there. $14 back from $3. That's insane for this case, I'd say. But yeah, now we're actually losing like $1 each time we open now. And yeah, this is probably gonna be the last 5 cases here, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Looks like this might actually be all right. Yeah, there we go. 50-cent profit right there. Hey, we'll take it. Next up, we got the restricted case, a little bit more expensive, $1.40. And this one has some very nice things. Desert Eagle Blaze, Glock Fade, Sunset Storm Deagle. Yeah, some pretty nice skins in this one. 5 cases for $7. So let's open a few of these restricted cases. Hopefully, we also get some profit from these cases. Would be very nice. Let's see. 11.49 back from 6.95. Around $4.5 profit right there. Certainly will take that. So far, these cases are pulling through. I'm not gonna lie. These cases are pulling through. 5.8, a little bit of a loss there. About $1 loss. It's alright. Not too bad. Hopefully we can get ourselves something nice. Wow, 17.5. It's all because of the MP9 right here. 17.5. We got a $10 profit. Okay, so far, I'm starting to form an opinion on these quality cases, or like these rarity cases already. They seem pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And it's simply because of the fact that they just have so many items. Because it's just that quality. So these are only restricted, and it's a bunch of them in this case. So you're actually quite likely to get something that's worth above the value of the case. Simply because there's just so many skins that you can get. But yeah, so I would say so far, these quality cases might be my new favorite cases to open so far. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to the last few cases, because those are the most expensive ones. Wow, $5 profit right there. Let's do the last 5 right here, and then we're moving on to the next case. Let's finish it off nicely. This, I don't think this is good. 5.49, $1 loss, not too bad. But overall, I think we're still in profit on that case. Next up, we got the classified case, $3.59 each, $18 for 5. Also, very, very nice items in here. So it's getting a little bit more expensive now. Oh, so yeah. And as you'll see, like when we lose on these more expensive cases, we start to lose a little bit more. Like right now, we lost $3. On the cases before, the cheaper ones, we lost about $1 at most. Now we're starting to lose a little bit more. But of course, there are also a lot more expensive things in this kit. Right there, we got $21. Nice little $4 profit right there. We'll definitely take that. Ooh, USPS Cortex could be good if it's in factory new and stat track, hopefully. 18.79, $1 profit. Yo, these cases are hitting so far, I'm not gonna lie. They are hitting. Not sure about this one. Wow, $24.5. Wow, that was around $6 profit right there. Yo, these quality, I'm gonna be honest, these might be my new favorite cases to open. Like, so far we've hit pretty good. Ooh, nice little Mecha Industries up top. My days, that wasn't even the most expensive thing. The P250 Cartel Footless stat track, $35 back from 17.9. That is absolutely insane. $13 profit right there. That is insane. I don't think I've ever profited like as consistently as I'm doing right now. Again, 22.4. Yeah, these cases are insane. All right, we're gonna do 5 more after these 5, and then we're gonna move on to the covert case. So here we go. Okay, a little bit of a loss there, like 50 cents. And last 5 cases. Wow. But I have to say, these cases so far have been absolutely balling right now. And we end on a nice little 50-cent profit as well. Very nice. Next up, we got the covert case. $7 each. $35 for 5 right here. Ooh. Hopefully we keep the streak going. And hopefully we get ourselves some nice profit from these as well. So it's 35 for 5 right here. $10 loss. Yeah, so we're starting to lose a lot more when we do lose. As I said before. Oh, the AK X-ray would have been absolutely crazy. Come on, just give us anything. Literally anything from this case, as long as it's not like the trash reds, would be good. So far, we haven't profited. So far, we've lost around $10 per 5 cases here, which is not great considering the cases before this. But yeah, the more expensive the cases get, the more you lose. But I was really hoping to get something good from these covert cases because they have some really, really nice skins in here. But I feel like reds also overall. There's a lot of trash reds in the game. Okay, M4A4 Neo Noir could be good. Could be good. Okay, that was around $5 loss, I'd say. $7. Not great. Yeah, we're not doing great on this case, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, we got really lucky on the cases before this, but now we're just not hitting it. Wow. Very unlucky on this case. Alright. Ooh, okay, that was a profit of $1. So first time we've profited. So and let's do last 5 of this covert. And then we move on to the knife case, which I'm very excited to do. Ooh, AK-47 Bloodsport! There we go, there we go. Oh my days. $230. AK-47 Bloodsport field tested. Wow, 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 wow. Definitely gonna keep that. $230. So overall, this case has also left us in profit. Even though we lost a bunch on the earlier covert cases, this has definitely put us into profit. Love to see it, love to see it. And as I said, last case, we got the knife case. $200 each. Meaning we have just enough in our balance to open 5 of these juicy cases and these will be the last 5 cases we open in this video. So let's hope we get some good knives. Just please, just any knife would be good, as long as it's not like safari mesh, Navaja knife or something like that. I said we get into it. 5 cases right here, $1,000 in one click. Come on. Show us something good, please. Huntsman. Two Huntsmans. 870. That was around $120 loss. Alright. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna save these knives, and we're gonna do, to finish off the video, a little upgrader segment. So with the knives that we got, these are the knives that we got right here, these 5 knives. So let's upgrade the cheapest knives. I think I'm gonna keep the Huntsman, and I think I'm gonna keep the Gut Knife Crimson Web, because they are profit in terms of cost of the case. The case was $200, and these are $214 and $218. So we're gonna keep these, but we're definitely gonna upgrade these 3. We're gonna do a little 2x upgrade, and we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of a nicer knife than these 3. Let's go for, you know what? Let's go for a Talon case hardened. And I was gonna throw some balance in, but it doesn't really change it. So 45% chance to hit a Talon knife case hardened. Let's get straight into it. Come on. Please. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Oh, I love to see it. I love to see the upgrader hit. There we go, guys. And that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because we went crazy. I mean, those cases have been absolutely crazy. Like, we've hit profits on all of them, other than the knife case. But if you add the upgrader to it, we profited on the knife case as well, basically. So we'll definitely be taking that. We profited on every single case in this video. And as I said at the start of the video, if you guys want to come and play on CSGO Cases, make sure to use the link in the video description and the pinned comment. You guys can get yourself a nice 10% deposit bonus and $1 for completely free. And you guys can open some of these cases for yourself and see if your luck is as good as mine. But yeah, this was a very lucky video right here. We'll definitely be taking that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of the day.